Hey, what's up? What's up, Penguin? Give me a second. I'm going to be setting things up. What am I supposed to do with this bulk? Is this worth millions of dollars? I'm finally getting things organized here, so I need to know what to do with all this extra stuff. Oh, wow. Well, we're so fortunate that you're going to be here to open. Um, check this out. This is a bunch of bulk. I need to get this filed away. I'll do that off camera. Let's see. Almost ready. Welcome, everyone. Okay, looks like we're getting some people in here. This is what was in the mystery box, which is not horrible. It's this promotional Pikachu. I mean, I wish it was a higher grade, but it comes to be like 25, 30 bucks. So, nice gift for my kid. So you guys see, I bought an acrylic box for my One Piece Anime 25th collection, which I was going to open, but not anymore. To people's sadness, I know. All right, so what I'm going to do is I just received this card, and I'm going to open it for you guys and show you. But first, I will open up something. Why don't I open up this Ascended Heroes pack? And we'll see if we hit a God pack or whatnot. Actually, I can tell you right now if we hit a God pack, because we'll do some weighing. Not a God pack. Okay. Would open up some of the One Piece packs that I picked up. We had some OP10, and I got a chance to look up the big cards from that set, and there really is just one. It's just the manga. Everything else is like a $30 card, so I'm guessing that's a not really desired set. Can you guys hear me? Togekiss? Ah, same card, exact same card twice. It's a little bit strange. Togekiss and Hoppa. All right. Nothing big with that pull. I move some stuff around, so give me a second to get oriented. So that was our Ascended Heroes opening, and there was nothing there, so let's move on to our One Piece hopes. Okay, I guess we can do one more of these two piece. Let's open up one more of these before we move on to One Piece. Penguin, we got Captain America because I bought one of those mystery box bundles that you've seen at Target, those brown boxes, just to see what was in it, and it was a bunch of miscellaneous junk. But one of those keychain packs was in there, and that's what I got. So that is why that little Captain America is right there. But he's pretty cool, so he gets to stay. There's a little Spider-Man that comes. It's like he's kind of like squinting his eye. That's the one I want to get. 22.5. Okay. Oh, we've all done that. I have a picture of that too. Except I'm more like Wolverine's height than I am Captain America's height. So you probably got that going on with you for you. Everyone who's here, hit that subscribe button and then hit the like button. Once we do that, I'll go open up some One Piece and then I'll show you this. Do this big card reveal. Ace Rose Mischief. Iris' Fighting Spirit. Nothing here. I don't have Penguin's luck. Not today. Alright, let's go to something One Piece. So, I picked up these starter boxes and I don't know much about it. Apparently there's, cards in here that are decent. So I'll open that in a more organized fashion in the future. But for now, let's open up one of these OP10 cases. So from all the packs you bought, did you guys get anything big? 600 bucks. All right, let's hope that the manga's here so we can stop opening these OP10 cases. All right, here we go. Verona, San Juan Wolf, Uroge, Dragon number 13. Okay, some of these names are so odd. Barrier Pistol, Sengoku, Giola, Kinoman. All right, Violet, and then behind it, just a regular card. Big dud pack. All right, there's that, and then I'll open up one OP or EV. Let's do this one, and then we'll go ahead and reveal. Penguin, where's your brother? He's supposed to be here showing us support. All right, here we go. What's up, Scrub? Welcome back. I'm going to be doing a reveal of a card that I just picked up, that I purchased. So just stick around for that. Vista, Killer, Bullet String. And I finally got an acrylic case for a sealed box. I've never done that for anything. So and it was really nicely, it fit really nicely, so it's my new hardware right there. Arlong. Nothing. Painful. All right, last one we're gonna open. Then we'll do the reveal. Whoever has not hit that subscribe button, please do that. Do so. Help our channel grow. We're trying to get to 700 subs by the end of the month. Buffalo. Johnny. Ruma. Yes. Victory Sindri. The Macro Gang. Miss Wednesday. Urange. Koala. Silver, Rayleigh, and then big car behind. No. Gosh. All these duds. This is not a great way to frame this next card that we're going to be opening, but let's go ahead and do that anyway. Alrighty, so like I said, this came in today. I was waiting for it all day. Finally showed up through USPS. I was very nervous about this because I just hate any sort of transit issues with cards that I pick up. It's always nerve-wracking. You have to be worried about insurance and all that stuff, and I've heard horror stories about how people don't actually claims get made and they don't actually people don't get paid out, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So all very nerve-wracking, but it made it here. So let's see if we can get it open safely. I don't have any dramatic music or anything, and the reason I don't have music is because you have to play music that's not protected. So I have a website that does that, but it's just a hassle to get that all set up. So if once I eventually get like some sort of automation to make that easy, I'll incorporate that. But for now, you guys just have to deal with hearing me talk. This packaged pretty securely, so that's why I'm doing most of this off camera, because it's just messy, but this was sent very nicely, very securely. Oh my gosh, 4 corners of security. Give me a second. I gotta get all the tape off. Our recent reveals have been people have done such a good job sending stuff. It's usually so horrible, but almost done, guys. Sorry. I know the anticipation is killing you all. All right, here we go. Okay, so I know I haven't really given much context to this, so this is a card from One Piece. Obviously, that's why we were doing that whole opening. How did he do this? He did this way. Okay. Man, how can I do this without... How about this? I'm going to just cut here. Let's do that. There we go. Yes, don't worry. This is intentionally built in. The suspense, okay? Suspense of it all. There it is. I see it. Okay. Mind you, I am not a professional anything YouTube related, so that's why you get the authentic thing deal here. All right, you guys can see that part, right? All right, here we go. So the first thing we're gonna do is reveal the back. First time I'm seeing it too. Okay, so anyone who's still here, this card is a 1 of 1 at the moment population. NBA Black Diamond flawless condition card of a PSA slabbed card. So I'm gonna go ahead and reveal that right now. In 3, 2, 1. Boom. What do you guys think of that one? That is a sweet card. Yeah, that's probably totally right. I need to change out I need to change this blade out. So you guys can just pretend that I opened this out of the packs that I just fumbled through, or you can pretend that this is in that box, and that's why I didn't open up that one. What do you think of this? It's pretty cool. So this is the first manga I've ever owned. Penguin right there is owned 4 of them that he's pulled from his own hands from packs. So that's crazy. But I am not as lucky, so I have to go and acquire them through these means. So I don't know if you know, I didn't know what these are, but these are like the MBA Mike Baker authenticated. This is a Mike Baker authenticated Black Diamond version of this card. And there is some exclusivity to that because this is the only one that's been authenticated like that. It's like a third party grading of these PSA slabs. And so, in theory, this is an extremely flawless copy of this card. You can see here's the certification. If you guys Google it, you'll see a bunch of stuff. And if you go on Instagram. So what I'm going to do is I have to make a video of like me going like this. And then boom, but then I have to take off this, I have to take it out and take off this little cardboard insert, and I'll do that whole deal. If you want here, I guess I can do it now, since I'm gonna have to do that anyway. I just don't want to mess with this too much. How do we do that? Oh, is this a lock on here? Okay, yeah, that's kind of cool. So you can see here, there's that little sticker on it. I'll have to figure out how to do the whole reveal at some point. But that little black sticker means that it's worth more than the normal ones. Well, I don't know if it's worth more, but some people pay more for it, so. All right. Oh my gosh. How do I clock this again? Oh my gosh, it's tough getting old. Yeah, guys. Anyway, I really like this extended art too. It's kind of neat that it kind of comes out beyond the actual card. I think it's a nice little touch. How do you open this thing? That's how you do it. Okay, so it's locked. That's a pretty neat little feature. I think I'll just keep in this. I have a here. Actually, let me see if this would fit in here. I'm gonna take this out. This is a case that holds a PSA, one of these graded card things. Now that works, probably. There we go. Let's see if this fits on top. Boom. That's pretty sweet. What do you think of that, Paul? Yeah, this guy, this is just junk. This Cloud PSA 9. That looks complete. Look at that. Yeah, I think this will have to sit up here with the in its Hall of Fame spot, right next to Captain America. I don't think you'll be able to see much, but I'll have to do something where it like tilts it a little bit like this, so you guys can always be staring at it. All right, let's commemorate that by opening up one more pack. Sorry it took me so long to get through all that. That was I know that was that took a lot of patience. Why don't I open up one of these starters, and then we'll open up. I'll see what the all the hype's about with these starters that I've been hearing about all day from Penguin. Okay, so it's a starter box. Comes like a starter deck. There's Shanks. I watched in a tutorial on how to play, so it's actually fairly straightforward. So I'll go ahead and do that in future. Let's open up this last pack, and then we'll be done for the stream. Man, they really smashed that pack in there like that. Do you see that? All right, let's open up this pack, and then we'll close stream, and then we will talk more tomorrow. I gotta go and try to make a video of that card and all the stuff, and try to promote our channel through that card. So, okay, here we go. Let's see if we got anything good. Smoker, Randolph, Fishman Island, Top Knot Neptunian, Pedro. Merman Combat Ultramarine. That sounds really elite. Morgan. I just saw him in the TV show. He's kind of a jerk. Bogard. I don't know him yet. Tony Chopper. Have not met him in the show yet. Nami. That's cool. All right, Borsellino. And then the big card will be the next one. Nothing. See, look at that. A big letdown from the openings. All right, that's it. That's all we get. I'd love to have gotten the diamond, but it didn't work out this time. All right, so anyone who's left who hasn't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate it and helps us move towards our goal. I'm going to go and try to make a little video of this card, do all the editing and all that cringy stuff you have to do. But I think I'm going to end up keeping it. Yeah, I took this guy. This guy got booted out of his brick for this guy. That is a pretty stunning looking card. At the moment, Pop 1. So that's pretty neat. I mean, it looks like out of the PSA 10s, there's like 870 of these now out there. But, Hey G, Vlogs, welcome. No, I'm not selling at the moment. We do have a eBay store, which I put up some of our submissions after we've received them back from PSA and stuff, but nope, just showing off a showing off a card that we picked up today. Okay, thanks a lot, guys. We'll go back and stream tomorrow, and we'll start off from there. All right, guys, take care. Thanks for stopping by. Hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.